Hello and welcome to Vardagsprepping, Everyday Prepping. So during this week we've had the National Preparedness Week in Sweden, and the focus of that week has been food. So to finish that week now in the weekend, what other good way to talk about food than actually preparing some food? So in this episode and the following episode with Patrick, you'll see us preparing food from freeze-dried ingredients that we got from Convar Foods. And if you missed the podcast interview we had with Mr. Ralph Hensel, which is the managing director for Convar Foods, please have a look there. That episode is on YouTube now as well, so you can listen to it. But first of all, we wanted to thank Convar Foods so much for this opportunity to try out your stuff. I know that they are developing several other good, cool things like freeze-dried ketchup. We got a shipment of that. But they're freeze-drying everything right now, it seems like. And they also have a big assortment of ready meals that you can eat cold, or you can heat them up in your oven or things like that, or in a frying pan. So they have my son's favorite lasagna from Dosen Bistro is available to purchase, among other things. So with this, I again thank you so much to Convar Foods for this partnership that we're having. Please surf over to conserva.de to check out their products. So so you know that we've been given all the products we use in this episode. And with that, let's check out how we prepared our food. I made a pasta with chicken, onions, peppers, and the corn, which are all freeze-dried. The corn tastes amazing even in the freeze-dried state. So let's check it out. And I really hope you enjoyed this. There is much more to come.
All right, let's check out the ingredients we're going to use for this meal today. Bear in mind, when Germans write noodles, they don't mean noodles, they mean pasta. So I thought we were doing fried noodles with chicken, but it turns out we're making pasta with chicken. So each of these containers actually store for a very long time. On the bottom you can see the expiry date of them. And here I'm showing you the pasta and all the contents, the chicken. And you can see the oxygen absorber there. So each of these containers also sound when you open them. And that's because... Oh, yeah, check out. I really like the pasta, the corn. It tastes really good and it's magically light. The onions smell wonderful and they also taste very good. And same for the peppers. They taste more like chilies, but without the heat. So, but when they're moist, they taste like ordinary peppers. And here is the egg powder I'm using. I'm going to mix this in water. So 5 tablespoons with 110 milliliters of water is enough. And please, if you don't want the lumps in the mix, use an egg beater instead. Works fantastically. Much better. So the process here is I'm actually just adding the pasta and the ingredients. Please, this is for 2 persons, so I wouldn't recommend emptying the entire container because that made a lot of pasta. And just I also add the chicken breast fillet together with the other contents that needed to be a little bit more moist. And then, as you will see soon, I'll just add boiling water and put the lid on it. So this is how to. Then, of course, if you want to fry it, you can do that afterwards. And please use boiling water, especially with chicken or all meat that's freeze-dried, because we really want to make sure that there are no bacteria in it that survives. So this, I am adding water and I'm stirring it. And then I just need to put a lid on it and wait for 12 minutes. Just like freeze-dried food, if you try that, freeze-dried meals. So now we're going to do the scrambled eggs. And, well, I use chopsticks to make it crumbly. It tastes really good. I tasted egg powder a couple of years ago and I really didn't like it. But this one tastes wonderful. And you don't need to add butter, of course, if you don't want to. But I'm using it. And just, I think we're done. Some salt and we're good to go. And after a couple of minutes with the pasta and chicken, I actually also add the other ingredients into this. And I think I will also be adding a little bit more water. Smells good. Tasting the eggs, really, really good taste. Just like ordinary.
What is it?
This is pasta with chicken, corn, peppers, and onions. Unfortunately, there was no pasta sauce. There was a lot of pasta. And then some scrambled eggs on this as well. Mix it and have a taste. Need some flavoring. How does the ingredients taste?
Okay.
Okay.
Not much.
You can taste the corn and the peppers and the onion. Yeah, we should have put that in.
Jag är helt lugn på det där. Jag tror det var kyckling.
But it tastes like chicken. Not much.
Yeah.
But it's just chicken. I like it. And there's a lot. It's my lunch for tomorrow as well. So how many, what's your score?
3, 4.
3 or 4? Wow. And I just mixed a lot of things and put water in the pot. All right.
It was kind of dry to have it just like that, so we actually stirred up a sauce with some wine, some cream, and also the bouillon that we got from Convar Foods, a sample with, and it tasted fantastic. So after dinner, let's have some coffee. And this is ordinary coffee, freeze-dried, that we also got to taste. So nothing beats a nice cup of joe after dinner. And this is self-explanatory. You just add a couple of spoons and you add boiling water and you have coffee. Nice coffee towards the espresso taste, I think. So a big thank you to Convar Foods for letting us taste their products. Really interesting. Take care. Prep on. Stay safe.